God's love, and with God's love we can do it all. If you don't mind, hit that follow button and subscribe. The stream is starting soon. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, it's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I am your host, JRabbit87, and I hope everybody is having a good day today, and I hope you guys are ready for some wrestling action. We've got a bunch for you guys. We've got some interesting announcements. We've got 10 great matches ready for you guys. Before we get into all of that, let's get into our commands. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. We want to make sure that we return His blessings by giving Him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that He rightfully deserves. Speaking of sponsorship, if you didn't already know, you do now. My wife is a Mary Kay consultant. If you need some skincare, then you can grab that link and, yeah, get all the skincare stuff you need. We also want to give a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joins me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Discord. We have one of those. If you haven't joined our Discord yet and you would like to, feel free to grab that link and come join our Discord. We've got tons of chat rooms and we just love to see you over there. YouTube. If you would like to catch up on some of our past live streams, feel free to grab that link and join us over on YouTube. If highlight videos are more your thing, then you can grab that link and join us over on TikTok, where I've uploaded 4 more videos today. Now, they are a little bit in not the right order. One of my videos actually got flagged by the community standards, so I had to remove it and edit it and re-upload it. Go figure. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream if you would like to do so. Keep in mind that nothing is ever required unless there's a specific game that you want. Then I do have to ask for money to get that specific game. Either way, everything is always appreciated. Alright, with that, give me a moment here. Okay. Alright, so tonight's card. And boy, do we have a big one for you. As it has become almost by the book since the NWO takeover, the old authority, Triple H and his authority members Batista and Randy Orton, will be in a 6-man tag team action to open up the show. Now, who are they going to face? I don't know. Eric Bischoff has once again not said who they will be facing, but we do know that that will be the first match. Now, things have been, after that, things are changing up a little bit. We usually see the number 1 contenders in action for the for each championship, but Today, we're going to get to see our champions in action as we have several champion versus champion matches. And that starts with our second match of the evening as the women's champion Piper Niven goes one-on-one with the women's European champion Shayna Baszler. After that, we have a bit of an old school talent has taken interest in a young star. And that is Bubba Ray Dudley of the Dudley Boys. Says that he might be interested in perhaps inducting a new Dudley of sorts. And he has challenged this young upstart to a match here tonight. Now, we don't know who this young upstart is. He just says that he is another man who knows about family. So our third match will be Bubba Ray Dudley putting this young talent to the test. After that, Eric Bischoff has allowed the number one contenders for the Women's Tag Team Championship, as well as the Women's Tag Team Champions themselves, to pick each other's poison. And we start off with Shocks versus a team handpicked by Katana Chance and Caden Carter. Again, we don't know who they'll be facing just yet, but Shotzi and Tegan Knox will be in action against that hand-picked team in our fourth match. After that, we have another form of a old school legend taking interest in a young I'll be honest, I'm not going to call him a young upstart, but a younger man who is kind of taking this man's legacy and above and beyond. We do know this one. We are going to have a one-on-one match between the debut of the Great Muta, who has challenged Shinsuke Nakamura. So we will have that in our fifth match of the night. After that, Katana and Chance will take on a hand-picked team that Shocks picked for them to face. Again, we don't know who that will be just yet, but we will find that out later on. After that, we have another champion versus champion match as the RWF United States champion Kurt Angle goes one-on-one with the RWF Pure Honor champion Shawn Michaels. After that, so we all know that Eric Bischoff has stripped Humberto Carrillo of the Intercontinental Championship. Tonight, Bischoff says he's continuing his mercy as he is letting Humberto Carrillo face off against a former... He says that okay, so Eric Bischoff says that he's going to let Humberto team up with Angel Garza to take on 3 men. I know this is merciful in his book, but yeah, he didn't say who these 3 men are, but he did say that 2 of them are former heavyweight champions, and one of them is a former Intercontinental champion. After that, we have probably the biggest interesting thing of all. Our semi-main event is another one-on-one match of epic proportions. Apparently, Eric Bischoff has said that he will fire John Cena if John Cena does not join the NWO. Because you see, Cena has been very, very vocal on the social media, and he has said that he does not like what Eric Bischoff has done and is doing. So Bischoff says he's going to fire Cena. Apparently, Cena has agreed to join the NWO. there have even been pictures of Cena in NWO like shirts and stuff. And Cena's good friend R-Truth, when we asked him about everything, R-Truth says that he doesn't believe it, so he has actually challenged John Cena, and R-Truth says that he is going to remind John Cena of exactly who John Cena is. I don't know what that means, but Eric Bischoff has confirmed it will be John Cena versus R-Truth in our semi-main event. And then for our main event of the evening, as announced on our Discord earlier today, we have another 6-man tag team match as the former RWF Heavyweight Champion Stone Cold Steve Austin teams up with the former men's tag team champions, the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, and they will be facing the 3 original members of the New World Order, the current NWO Heavyweight Champion Hollywood Hogan, and the 2 current NWO Tag Team Champions Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. That is our card for tonight. Without further ado, I'm going to get the music rolling as we get our first match. As I get the first match started and get it underway. All right, here we are, our first match of the evening. These 3 suffered their first loss last week, and again are being put in the 6-man tag action here tonight to open up the show.
Is a 6-man tag team match. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 820 pounds, Triple H, Batista, and Randy Orton, the Authority.
Remember that this is, of course, the last night before our next big event, Biohazard. That's right, next week is our event, Biohazard, where every title will be on the line. And the RWF president says that he does have a very special match that will be taking place at Biohazard, but he has yet to say what that is. And once again, we have the guy who used to be in charge, Triple H, and his authority, Batista and Randy Orton. And once again, we have no idea who these three will be facing. So far, they have defeated very many people. This is of course the fourth show. They have defeated 2 6-man tag teams already, have lost against 1. We'll see who Eric Bischoff, the new guy in charge, has them to face off against tonight. Time to see who is going to face off against the Authority. Oh, interesting.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 565 pounds, Joaquin Wilde, Cruz del Toro, and Santos Escobar, the NWO.
Well, it figures that the leader of the NWO would send out the LWO to face off against the Authority. Eric just loves him, those World Order teams, right? And now that we know who's fighting, betting has started. And this match starts. Randy Orton with Walking Wild. Walking Wild, of course. What better time to show yourself? Tag out to Batista. What better time to show the world exactly that you mean business by then getting this opportunity to face off against the Authority? And imagine if they win. Being only the second of 4 6-man tag teams to beat the Authority if they can do it. The Authority defeating the Faces of Fear, and then defeating the New Day, but losing to Imperium. And as always, our RWF tag team rules are in effect. If you don't know what the RWF tag team rules are, let me remind you. There are no rope breaks. There are no disqualifications. There are no count outs. Only 2 men may be allowed in the ring at a time, as Batista swings his meat stick around. Yes. In order to win, you can either pin or submit somebody in the ring, or going for a pinfall cover here. Oh, reversal. So you can either get a pinfall or submission in the ring, or anywhere in the arena you can knock out the legal man to earn the victory. Well, you got Cruz del Toro in the ring now. Let's tag out to Randy Orton. Oh, Batista Bomb, RKO! Into a cover. But Wild saves it for the LWO. What a combo. Love the Batista Bomb RKO. I know, right? I'm glad that they have it in the game. Triple H now trying to assert his dominance. Cruz del Toro taking it to Triple H here. And Triple H, just like that, well, at least momentarily, was in control. Remember, there are no pinfalls or submissions out here, but you can still get knocked out if the referee deems that you cannot continue this match. You can still lose the match out here on the floor. Toro trying to throw Triple H back into the ring, but couldn't quite get it done. As much as I don't support Eric, those NWO ring aprons do look pretty cool. And Triple H has his signature sledgehammer, but it looks like he's having some issues hitting Walking Wild with it, but he does hit Cruz del Toro with it. He turns his attention back to Walking Wild. Might be a bad thing there. Decides to get in the ring. For whatever reason, Triple H is focused on Wild here. And now, oh no, Del Toro decided to not use a weapon. And Triple H now going for the pedigree. He hit it and it looked like that took everything out of it. No, Triple H right back into the cover. And Santos Escobar with the save. This is actually one of the reasons I like that they fixed the tag team thing, so you can get the tag team finishers. Into a cover. And there it is.
Here are your winners, Randy Orton, Batista, and Triple H, the Authority.
Unfortunately for the LWO, this was just not their night. As once again, Triple H and the Authority stand tall. Well, with that, we move on to our next match. Next up, it's champion versus champion, as the women's champion Piper Niven takes on the women's European champion Shayna Baszler. Coming up next. All right, ready for our next match of the evening.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Hit Squad from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Women's European Champion, the Queen of Spades, Shayna Baszler!
Niven versus Shayna, a match with so much potential. You'd never see it in the WWE, but you will on RWF. You got that right, my Bruda, and now betting has been posted.
And from Ayrshire, Scotland, the Women's Champion, Piper Niven!
Eric Bischoff changing things up. Usually we don't see the champions in that much action. It's usually all about the challengers. We decided for whatever reason to shake things up, and we're going to get two different champion versus champion matches here tonight. This, of course, being the first of those two. Reminder that no title is actually on the line here. Still doesn't mean that these women won't give it their all to prove why they believe they're going to win and successfully defend their title at Biohazard next week. And Shayna taking the early lead here. Oh, big knee there. Both of these women know a thing or two about tag team wrestling. You gotta wonder if their partners will get involved at any point in time, or if they will just do the honorable thing and duke it out alone. Of course, Baszler being a part of that huge group, the Hit Squad, while Niven has been teaming up with Chelsea Green. Shayna Baszler, the first woman of the Hit Squad to gain singles gold, a former RWF Women's Tag Team Champion in her own right, alongside her Hit Squad stablemate Ronda Rousey before it became a faction. Oh, and Baszler picking Niven up like a rag doll. The power on Baszler there. Now just Baszler just punishing Piper. Trying to go for a cover here. That kick out at 1. Oh, the power again into that Azeka street cutter, into a cover. And Niven kicks out at 2. Niven able to reverse here, but Baszler still not letting her get an inch. Shayna may be strong, but never underestimate Piper. That's true there, as Piper going for cover, gets a 2 count herself. Oh, massive move into the armbar. Will Piper tap out here? No, Piper able to get out of it. Niven shocked the world when she won the title in a fatal 4-way match. Niven, of course, will be defending her title against Wendy Chu, while Stacy Keibler looks to take on Shayna Baszler. There's a kick out there, and now Piper Niven to the top rope. Double axe handle. Now Baszler looking for a submission again. And there it is.
Here is your winner, the Queen of Spain,
Shayna Baszler, well, getting a very dominant victory there. I think Stacy needs to be on the lookout for that. Well, next up, Bubba Ray Dudley says that he has Bubba Ray Dudley says that he has found a young upstart that knows a lot about family, who he wouldn't mind possibly adopting as another Dudley. But he wants to test his mantle out. We don't know who this young upstart is, but we do know that next up will be Bubba Ray Dudley versus this young upstart in a one-on-one match. And that is coming up next. He has refused to let us know who this upstart is. He just said the only clue he has given us is that it is a man who knows a thing or two about family. Interesting to see Bubba not trying to do a tag team with his brother Devon, but instead trying to do a singles match and possibly bringing in another Dudley. Oh my. Young upstart indeed. I wouldn't say he's really a young or an upstart, but he does know a thing or two about family.
And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
He certainly knows something about family for sure. Some would say royal family. Oh yeah. And with that, betting is open. Could you imagine these two working together as a team?
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh,
Ooh,
piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Welcome in, T, as Cody Rhodes tries to fight off the ECW legend. Oh, disaster kick there. Thank you. You're welcome. Would they be the most expected duo? Probably not. Could they be one of the best to ever share the ring? You better believe it. Bubba Ray Dudley in control. Haven't seen much singles work out of Bubba in a long time. And Cody Rhodes might be getting a victory here with the cover. A kick out at 2. Cody Rhodes trying to show Bubba exactly what a Rhodes is all about. Could you just let me ask you just to suspend your belief for a moment and imagine Bubba Ray Dudley, Devon Dudley, and Cody Dudley. Crossroads by Cody Rhodes. But that's the question. Would Cody do it? Would Cody would he disown the Rhodes name to be a Dudley. Hashtag Cody Dudley. Oh, shades of Cody's father, the bionic elbow by Bubba Ray into the cover. And Rhodes kicks out at 2. That disrespect or perhaps just honoring his dad's memory. Either way, Bubba goes for, that slap. I think Rhodes may have saw that as disrespectful. Hashtag the American testifier. Cody Rhodes trying to get a pinfall again. And somehow Dudley able to kick out at 2. And Cody Rhodes just keeps on the offense. Oh, Bubba able to reverse. Oh, version of the Bubba cutter into the cover. And a kick out at 2. Uh-oh, Bubba Ray Dudley setting up, going for another, and he hits it. Bubba cutter. Is that enough to put down the American Nightmare into a cover? And no, Rhodes able to kick out. Now it's Bubba's turn to lay the smackdown. Oh, Crossroads into the cover. Could this be it? No, 2.99999. Bubba Ray Dudley somehow again able to kick out. When the Dudleys did their brief title return around 10 years ago, did they face Cody? I do believe so. I want to say they fought him in Gold Dust, but I could be wrong. Beautiful moonsault there. Oh, wait a second. That's the Dudley boys. Those dang Dudleys. And Devon from behind. But Cody, hitting him with a crossroads. Turns his attention back to Bubba. I was thinking it was him and Goldie or him and Sandow, but I don't remember. I don't remember either. Dang it, Devon. And rope break by, the veteran, Bubba Ray Dudley. Oh, went for the pedigree, but Bubba, Alabama slam. Oh, I forget what he calls that. Full Nelson driver type that move, and the Bubba bomb. As the Bubba bomb and the Bubba cutter. Oh, and somehow Cody kicks out. These two giving each other everything they have. And now Dudley from the top rope. We don't see Bubba go up here very often. It's usually Devon's area. Flying shoulder block. But Cody Rhodes able to reverse. Disaster kick. Bubba is such a fun word, right? Good old-fashioned neck crank. And Rhodes setting it up. Perhaps looking for another crossroads. Yes, he hits it into the cover. And it is over after 3 crossroads.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
And Cody Rhodes answers. Cody Dudley incoming. Cody Rhodes answers the challenge of Bubba Ray Dudley, and he comes out on top. As soon as we can, we will try to get a word from Bubba Ray Dudley on what this means for a possible future between the two. For now, though, Eric Bischoff has let the women's tag team champions, as well as their number 1 contenders, pick opponents for each other. And next up, the team of Tegan Knox and Shotzi, collectively known as Shocks, will face off against a hand-picked team picked by the champions Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. That's coming up next. Here we go. Be interesting to see who the tag team champions have picked. But of course, first, here comes the number 1 contenders.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Shotzi and Tegan Knox.
And here comes the team of Shocks, who earned the right, Shocks Hype, who earned the right to face Katana Chance and Kaden Carter. And next week, they get that opportunity as they challenge them for the women's tag team titles at Biohazard next week. Oh my. I mean, of all the teams to pick, the very first ever RWF Women's Tag Team Champions. The legendary Lita and Trish Stratus, the Trailblazers for the Women's Revolution, the very first ever RWF Women's Tag Team Champions. A very strong choice by the current Tag Team Champions to face off against the number one contenders. Oh no, this is... oh no, this is... can't be. It's my wife versus Shocks. And with that, betting has opened. This match, Shotzi and Lita starting this match off. Tag out to Tegan Knox. Little double team action there. Interesting to note too, I'm going to do a little bit of a research, but I think I'm right what I'm about to say. Yes, it is. Another interesting fact here. Shotzi was, of course, one half of the women who took the RWF Women's Tag Team Championships away from the Trailblazers, because it was the team of Shotzi and Asuka, collectively known as Shaska, who defeated the Trailblazers to take the titles away from them. Just a little bit of added bit of interest in this match, and perhaps an added bit of tension, a little bit of revenge, you might say, might be on the minds of the Trailblazers. Trish Stratus taking it to Shotzi, tagging out to Lita. Lita, also a former women's champion. Oh, going for a sleeper hold. Will Shotzi tap out here? No, she's able to power out of it. Hurricanrana by the Extreme One into a cover. Only a 2 count. Tag out to Tegan Knox. Sidewalk slam by Lita. Also, I hope you guys are having a good day today. Me and Amanda have had a really good day today. She's, of course, off at Bible study right now. Tag out to Trish Stratus. Running Bulldog by Stratus into a cover. And a kick out at 2. has been pretty good for us as well. Yay! Also, I don't know if you've heard the new sound, Trish. I replaced the "It's Wednesday, my dudes" with a sound of Mediton from Undertale. That may have been the wrong time to play that during a women's match, but there you go. More double team action by Shots. Shiranagi by Shotzi into the cover. But Lita breaks it up. Nice E. I like it. I think it's cool. We love us some Undertale. I am glad that you guys like that. Choke slam. Thought it was Paul Bearer when I first saw the title. Right. Baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly. Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat. And now it's Trish's turn. Batter's up. So I tried to find a Paul Bearer one of him going, doing the oh yes, but I couldn't find one. So I went with Meditate instead. Shining Wizard, and there's the knockout.
Here are your winners, the team of Shotzi and Tegan Knox.
The number one contenders, the number one contenders putting up one heck of a fight. This is bittersweet. Perhaps showing the tag team champions exactly what they plan to do to win those titles. Well, next up, we have another old school versus new school. The legend that is the Great Muta has said that he finds Shinsuke Nakamura honorable and would like to do battle with Shinsuke Nakamura. And if Shinsuke can prove to be honorable, then perhaps, just perhaps, there could be a tag team of the two in the future. But he wants to see if he could be honorable first. Nakamura has accepted the challenge. Next up we will have the Great Muta versus Shinsuke Nakamura. Great Muta, a legend, a Japanese legend, the master of the poison mist. Making his RWF debut here tonight. Now this match is a dream match come to life, only in RWF. You're not wrong.
And his opponent from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Shinsuke playing up to the crowd. This battle is all about honor and tradition. The young samurai looking to take the place of the older warrior. And the match begins. And Great Muta, oh no. I was going to say Muta already starting off strong, but Nakamura. A knee to the back. Looking for an early cover. And an easy kick out by Great Muta. Oh, I almost forgot. Betting has now been posted. Oh, Nakamura trying to get a quick one here. Great Muta finally getting back into this. Shinsuke Nakamura, the king of strong style. You know, he grew up idolizing the Great Muta, has even started doing the Poison Mist as a tribute, would love nothing more than to win this match here tonight. Reversal by the Great Muta. So, if you guys, I don't know if you guys remember this or not, but I remember once watching a promo from TNA. And this was way before Shinsuke was ever in the WWE. but this was a Shark Boy and Curryman promo. And Curryman spoke in nothing but Japanese. And somebody told me if you listened closely, he was actually just saying Japanese wrestlers' names. And I went to rewatch the promo, and sure enough, he is. And one of the names he says is Shinsuke Nakamura. Like Shinsuke Nakamura. It's great. Nice. Yeah. I used to love Shark Boy. I've indeed seen the promo, but now I'll have to rewatch it. Right? Hurricanrana by Muta, showing that he's still got it. Oh, backstabber by Nakamura. I wonder what Shark Boy is up to. Right? Oh, STF. Submission hold by the Great Muta. But Nakamura able to get out of it. Oh, Kinshasa into the cover. Oh, that's cool. I just realized that his paint's like coming off. Looks like he's still in TNA and in the Indies as Shark Boy. Love it. Some kicks there by Nakamura. Muta rolls to the outside. These two now battle on the outside. Oh man, I hope this doesn't end in a count out. Running knee there. Nakamura taking back control, but only for a bit as Muta lights up like a house of fire. Muta from the top rope. Diving moonsault into the cover. And a kick out of two. And now Muta taunting Nakamura. And Nakamura able to reverse here. Oh, that was not very honorable there by Muta. Both these guys seemed... Oh! Poison mist! Shinsuke using Muta's own poison mist while the referee had his back turned. And Somehow, Muta able to get out of it. Get count at 2. Nakamura from the middle rope. A Kinshasa from the middle rope into a cover. And there it is.
Here is your winner, Shinsuke Nakamura.
Well, I don't know. Well, it looks like Shinsuke and Muta wrestled each other in 2023. Wow, I didn't know that. Well, I don't know if that was the most honorable of wins. Shinsuke won the match in real life too. Wow, nice. I really don't know if that could be considered the most honorable of wins. But Shinsuke did win. Speaking of that, we do have an update. We do have an update. So, we both Cody Rhodes and Bubba Ray Dudley have spoken about their match. Cody Rhodes does say that he would love to team up with Bubba Ray, but he did need to address a concern. He will not be calling himself Bubba or Cody Dudley. He says that he's worked too hard to be himself to be somebody else again. With that said, Bubba, on the other hand, did not have good things to say. Says that he feels during the match Cody Rhodes disrespected him, and Cody isn't good enough to be a Dudley. So unfortunately, it does not look like the Cody Dudley connection will be happening. With that said, it is time to move on to our next match. It is tag team action again. Katana Chance and Kata Carter, the current women's tag team champions, face a hand. No, there goes my team. They were about to face a hand-picked team that Shocks picked for them to face. Coming up next. All right, time to get this tag team match underway. It should be mentioned the titles are not on the line in this match.
The following contest is a tag match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, the team of Katana Chance and Kaden Carter.
Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, the first women to defeat the Pretty Mean Sisters, and after, of course, defeating the Pretty Mean Sisters, becoming the RWF Women's Tag Team Champions, will have their first title defense next week when they face Shocks. They had a very strong choice earlier. Let's see who Shocks picked for them to fight. Wait a moment.
And their opponents, the team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
Oh my, a very powerful team. A team that has been on a bit of a roll with their feud against the Kabuki Warriors. Well, I know who I'm voting for. Speaking of that, voting is up. Those two, of course, as I said, have been on a roll as of late against the Kabuki Warriors, and now they get this chance. I love how Bianca and Jade call their team the Power Buff Girls. Oh, I didn't know that. I might change that. I think I'm going to change that so that way, obviously, the announcer won't call them that, but at least it'll appear on the screen. Also, I have to kind of apologize. So, part of the thing with RWF is I set everybody's stats to 100. And these past couple of DLCs, with the exception of the Bray Wyatt one, I have not done that. So Jade and Kairi Sane and Nia Jax and Michelle McCool and all of them have not had their... even Dragon Lee, they have not had their stats updated, and that's why some of them have been losing as much as they have. So I apologize. I have corrected that, and everybody is equal footing when it comes to the stats. Oh yeah. If Jade has been doing this good with lower stats, her opponents better watch out now. Right? Tag out to Bianca Belair. Massive power by Bianca. Tag, double tag. Hurricanrana by Katana Chance. This is a very Hurricanrana episode of RWF. This episode brought to you by Hurricanrana. Facebuster into the cover. Only a 1 count though. Jade Cargill in control here. Oh, went to use a kendo stick, but wasn't allowed. Beautiful moonsault by Katana Chance. Tag out to Caden Carter. I should also mention that in the War of Momentum, Shocks is currently 5-0. And of course, when it comes to the men's War of Momentum, we have a bit of an interesting one, as that will take place during the main event, on top of just everything else going on with the main event. Double tag again. Chance and Belair getting tagged in. Belair goes for a chair. Oh, facebuster again, but Belair just pops right back up. Women's Tag Champions doing work here. Spinebuster on the outside as Belair turned her attention. Pump handle backbreaker. And just as I said before, a reminder that pinfalls and submissions don't work on the outside, but knockouts do. Eat defeat. Katana Chance trying to punish Belair here. What a win this would be for Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair if they were to win. I will tell you this, if they do win here tonight, then in 2 weeks' time, when we hold the next Tuesday night tussle, they will be automatically entered into the women's fatal four-way tag team match to crown new #1 contenders. Glam slam. But now Belair focusing on the other member of Katana Chance and Kane Carter, tagging out to Jade Cargill. And there's the Slim Jim. A lot of meat right there. Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah. And now Cargo going after Carter. Hashtag should be sponsored. Oh, big boot there by Bianca into the cover. And Chance able to kick out at 2. Bianca Belair going for something big. Now she's got a chair. But she did not get to use it. Uh-oh. Belair KOD into the cover. And Chance stops it from happening. Did y'all know it's cold outside? I'm heading home now. All right, baby. Safe travels. I love the cold. Tag out to Kaden Carter. Bianca using her power to her advantage, but Carter able to get the advantage. Safe travels. Belair going to town here. Tag out to Jade. Spear. Jade Cargill not playing around here. Tag out back to Bianca Belair. Oh, went for the glam slam, but it got reversed into the most devastating move in all sports entertainment, but it only got a 1 count. And now a baseball bat in play. Tag out to Jade Cargill, who gets caught by that move there, but it didn't let her. Uh-oh. Jade with the jaded into the cover, and Katana Chance breaks up the cover. And immediately tags back out to Bianca Belair. Carter. Oh, massive kick by Kaden Carter. The tag out to Katana Chance. Massive gorilla press slam into there, and there's the knockout.
Here are your winners, the team of Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair.
Well, I hope you guys know what this means. Because this means not only did Shocks go 6-0, but it also means that Bianca and Jade will be one of the 4 female tag teams in that #1 contender match in 2 weeks' time. Well, next up, we have another champion versus champion match. It's the United States versus the Pure Honor Olympic gold medal versus Heartbreak Kid, Kurt Angle versus Shawn Michaels. Coming up next. Woo! Champion versus champion time.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from San Antonio, Texas, weighing in at 227 pounds, the Pure Honor champion, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Here we go. USA versus HBK. Get your votes in now. The title looks good on HBK.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, the United States champion, Kurt Angle.
I don't suck. One of my favorite themes.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
And the battles these two have had are, of course, legendary. Shawn Michaels in an early pursuit here. Excuse me. Shawn Michaels surprisingly dominating Kurt Angle here in the early part of this match. Well, I said that, and Michaels decided to get out of the ring. And now Kurt Angle with a dive takes over this match. There's a German suplex. There's the German suplex. Two German suplexes. Count of 5. These guys need to be careful. Almost like the count doesn't matter to him. Well, Michael's back in the ring. Count of 9, but Angle able to get back too. Springboard crossbody by Michaels. This match continues now. Angle in firm control. Monkey flip by the Olympian. Only a 1 count. Oh, Michaels firing up. Scoop and a slam. Backbreaker. Angle will not stay down. Back and forth action between these two men. In the words of Leon, we're having a champion of a time. We're having a champion of a time. Yeah. Pile driver by Shawn Michaels. Uh-oh, Michaels is tuning up the band. He hits the sweet chin music into the cover. And an Angle kicks out at 2. Michaels to the top rope now. He misses an elbow drop. And Kurt Angle gets him into an ankle lock. But Michaels way too close to the ropes. Leon would say that. Oh, it's true. It's dang true. 2 Oh, hello.
German suplexes.
What did you say? Oh, 2 German suplexes. Huh? Oh. Hi, Amanda, says T. A bird has flown in.
Hi, T. Also, hi, Nick, as well.
Kurt Angle perhaps looking for an avalanche angle slam. The straps are down. There it is. But he's not done here. Oh, went for an ankle lock. Just a moment, guys. Oh. As I was talking to my wife, Shawn Michaels gets the win.
Here is your winner, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
No.
Stand back. There's a hurricane coming through.
All right, I am getting another announcement, another thing here. Apparently, one of our correspondents has gotten word from the great Muta that he did indeed. Oh, thanks for following, new friend. The great Muta did indeed find the what I think was dishonorable tactics of Shinsuke Nakamura. He found it to be indeed honorable and has agreed, which means that we will have a new tag team. So not as all is not lost, because those two will be a tag team. With that, coming up next is Eric Bischoff's, the guy who is in control and is our authority figure.
I was going to be the correspondent.
Oh.
Say hi.
Yeah. Woo! He is once again giving mercy to the former Intercontinental Champion Humberto Carrillo by allowing him to team up with his tag team partner Angel Garza in a 3-on-2 handicap match. Now, he has not said who these three men are, but he has given us the clues that two of the three members are former RWF heavyweight champions, and one of them is a former RWF Intercontinental Champion. So that match is coming up next. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. Here we go with this handicap match. Poor Humberto's been going through everything, losing his title. I don't know why Eric has it so out for him, but here we are.
The following contest is a 3-on-2 tag team handicap match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 403 pounds, Angel Garza and Humberto, the Lethal Lovers, Los Lotharios.
Humberto and Angel not letting any kind of intimidation being shown here. No idea who they will be facing. Oh, that music. I know who they're facing now. A flyer flies her out. I feel bad for Los Lotharios.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 904 pounds, Bray Wyatt, Uncle Howdy, and Braun Strowman, the faces of fear.
Well, they could consider their nabbits dagged. And with that, betting has opened. The faces of fear, here to do Eric Bischoff's dirty work once again. Be Humberto and Uncle Howdy. Of course, Bischoff was not wrong. Both Uncle Howdy and Bray Wyatt, former RWF heavyweight champions, and Bray Wyatt, in his own right, a former Intercontinental champion. And tagging, there's the tag, taking it to Uncle Howdy here. The Lethal Lovers trying to show no fear, literally in the faces of fear. And Uncle Howdy bending the rules. And I'm going to go mic silent for a little bit and catch my wonderful wife up on everything that she's missed. I'll be right back. All right, she is all caught up now. Fair. Braun Strowman and Humberto. Oh, small package by the big man. Only a 1 count, though. You know, I've got to be 100% honest here, though. As devastating as this trio is, and as much single success that 2 of these 3 have had, we have actually yet to see them really be any kind of dominant as a trio. And Uncle Howdy brings in a table. Berto going for a cover. Only a 1 count. Tag back out to Garza. You're not wrong. There's a tag out to Wyatt. And Wyatt just decimating Garza here. And Angel Garza able to get back into this. There's a reversal. Bray Wyatt being worked on here. Ooh. Nice little sit-out powerbomb. And now Garza with a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with Angel Garza with a baseball bat. And Bray Wyatt just using everything at his disposal to decimate Angel Garza. Went for a cover, but only got a 1 count. Heel throw into a cover, but Humberto right there. He didn't stop the pin, but Garza was able to get out of it. There's the tag to Humberto. Oh, and a roll-up small package by Bray Wyatt. Oh, reversal. Not even a 1 count. Nice standing Spanish fly by Humberto Carrillo. Massive move, but Humberto tries to get back into it. And now Bray Wyatt with a baseball bat. Oh, but Garza able to get the better of that. double team backstabber into a cover, but Braun Strowman saves the matchup. Massive big boot there by Bray Wyatt. Tag out to Uncle Howdy. And for anybody wondering, yes, this is the new Uncle Howdy that came with the Bray Wyatt DLC. Interesting pile driver there by Angel Garza into a cover. He did kick out, but it is interesting to note that none of the Faces of Fear came to help Uncle Howdy there. Springboard drop kick. I was thinking it was new, but I wasn't sure. As a spear by Uncle Howdy into the cover. And a kick out of 2. And now Uncle Howdy with the baseball bat. Oh, chicken wing, submission hold. But Garza able to get out of it. Bray adding, or I'm sorry, Uncle Howdy able to get out of it. Bray Wyatt trying to help out too. There's a tag out to big Braun Strowman. It goes after Humberto. And that allowed Garza to get an easy shot on the big man. Garza going for that triangle drop kick again. And now baseball bat in hand. He's just going to town on the other members of the Faces of Fear while Strowman gets a kendo stick and just chunks it at Garza. Garza with a knee into a cover. Easy kick out by Braun Strowman. Tag out to Humberto, going for that double team backstabber. Oh, and Strowman just runs over Humberto. Humberto now in control, going for a top rope. Flippity-doo. Into a cover. And there's the 3 count. Somehow they did it.
Here are your winners, Humberto and Angel Garza, the Lethal Lovers, Los Lotharios.
And again, the Faces of Fear. Wow. Again, the Faces of Fear, they didn't even try to stop the pinfall. Interesting stuff to note that again, the Faces of Fear doing Eric Bischoff's dirty work and failing to get the job done. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for our semi-main event. And let me paint the picture for you. So Eric Bischoff, so it all started on social media. Kudos to them. John Cena. We all know him. We all love him. We all respect him. Whatever. John Cena has been very vocal about Eric Bischoff and how he has handled things. Well, Bischoff did not take this very good. And apparently, he has given John an ultimatum. John can either become a member of the NWO or he can get fired. And apparently, according to the sources, Cena has donned the NWO stuff. And he is now representing the NWO. We have not been able to get confirmation of this. But we did ask his stablemates in the Mega Stars, R-Truth, who claims to be, who claims that John Cena is his childhood hero. R-Truth told us that it can't be true. After he told us it can't be true, Eric Bischoff we reached out to him and he said, "Oh, it is indeed true." And in fact, the semi-main event, our next match, is going to be R-Truth versus NWO Cena. When we told R-Truth about this, he said that he told us that he is going to do something tonight that will remind John Cena of exactly who John Cena is. What all of this means? Well, we're about to find out. It's semi-main event time. Truth versus Cena coming up next. I also forgot to mention this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Oh no. Say it ain't so. Oh, say it ain't so.
Is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, John Cena.
First Hogan, now Cena. What's next? Roman in the NWO? Man, I didn't want to think it would be true. But I guess seeing is believing. R-Truth truly, or I mean, not R-Truth, John Cena truly has sold out to the NWO. You want to know the weirdest part? Seeing Cena in pants. Right? So, now I'm curious, what is R-Truth going to do to remind Cena of who he is? Wait a second. That's Cena's music. That's Cena's entrance stuff. His Titantrons and entrance videos and...
Representing the megastar
Oh.
from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 220 pounds,
R-Truth. Where's R-Truth? I don't see anyone coming out. R-Truth. Donning the clothes. Donning the mannerisms. Is this R Cena? John Truth? Little Jimmy Champ. And this match is underway. And Cena starts off with a monkey flip. This is I gotta tell you, this is out there. Cena in pants and a shirt, while R-Truth has Cena armbands on. This has to be the oddest match in RWF history. You got that right, and I'm not upset about it. These two take it to the outside. Remember, this is a Falls Count Anywhere match. There's no disqualification, no countouts. You can get a pinfall or submission anywhere in the arena. Cena in control for the time being. Oh, massive gut wrench suplex. John Cena not letting up. I never thought I would see the day that Cena would turn his back. You know, we always wanted a heel turn from Cena, and I guess we finally got it. Meanwhile, R-Truth trying to remind Cena of who he once was. Massive discus punch there. Vicious kick by R-Truth. Oh, missed though. And Cena. Oh! Vicious move. Perhaps trying to injure his former friend. And R-Truth somehow able to kick out from that. Looks like Cena wants to take things back into the ring. Almost looked like he let R-Truth get the advantage there. There's the lie detector by R-Truth into the cover. And a kick out at 1. Lil Jimmy. R-Truth hits Lil Jimmy into the cover. And Cena kicks out again. And now R-Truth with a kendo stick. As Cena reverses, using the kendo stick on Truth. Going for a cover. And R-Truth able to get the shoulder up. Uh-oh. Cena, shoulder tackles. And he's not done here. Oh, attitude adjustment by John Cena into the cover. Oh, 2.99999. R-Truth able to kick out. I just realized that I put none as an option you can bet, but there can't be an option, like, there's not a way for nobody to not win. Cena taking pages out of R-Truth taking pages out of John Cena's book again, but it's not enough to put Cena down. There's that scissor kick by Truth into a cover. And Cena still able to kick out. And now R-Truth perhaps looking for the, yes, R-Truth with an attitude adjustment. That took everything out of him. Hand over. And he did it! Somehow, R-Truth, the truth shall set you free. Somehow, R-Truth gets the victory over the NWO Cena. Perhaps Cena will indeed renounce his NWO membership. We'll have to wait and see on that one. As for now, it is main event time. It is the final war of momentum between the men's tag team champions, the New World Order, and the Street Profits. It's six-man tag team action as the Street Profits team up with Stone Cold to take on all three original members of the NWO. we go. Main event time. And betting is up. Thank you, babe.
The following is a six-man tag team match. And at a combined weight of 492 pounds, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, the Street Profits.
And here comes the number one contenders to the men's the NWO Men's Tag Team Championships. So far, they are losing in the war momentum with the NWO at 3 and them at 1. Of course, they were forced to defend their titles after just winning them. Didn't know who they were facing. They would lose those titles to Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. And because Eric Bischoff is quote-unquote merciful, they will get a rematch next week at Biohazard. If they win there, that means they'll be 4-time tag team champions.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, Austin said earlier that he was going to wear his jeans and shirt to blend in with the Street Profits as a sign of teamwork. And so he's not usually the guy to be a team member. But for this occasion, he said he's going to do the best that he can to show that he's with the Street Profits and that they're all three going to stomp a mud hole in the NWO. Now we just wait for the arrival of the original Outsiders. I will eat after stream, but if you want to go ahead, go ahead. And here they come.
At a combined weight of 910 pounds, the NWO Heavyweight Champions, Hollywood Hogan, Scott Hall, and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
And here they come, the NWO Men's Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, along with the NWO Heavyweight Champion, Hollywood Hogan. This is our main event of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. The NWO has truly taken over RWF as of late, with Eric Bischoff being in charge of everything. Interesting to note that we haven't actually gotten to see the new heavyweight championship, as Hogan has kept it underneath that NWO shirt. He will, of course, have to defend it against Stone Cold next week. Looks like it's Montez Ford and Kevin Nash starting this match off. Let's tag out to Stone Cold. You know, he's itching to get in here. Nice teamwork. Reversal by Kevin Nash. Wonder why old Hulk is hiding the belt. Tag out to Scott Hall. Double team by the NWO. Let's tag out back to Montez Ford. Y'all give me just a moment. I will be right back. Alright, sorry about that. Had to get something to drink. The tag out to Hulk Hogan. The Hollywood Hulkster. This attitude change in Hollywood Hogan. Last time we saw him, he was sporting the red and yellow and still representing America. Looking for a cover. How could you, Hulk? Be a man, Hulk. Come on, don't be scared. Be a man, Hogan. Choke slam by Hollywood Hogan. Macho Man is my favorite rapper. And again, oh no, Montez Ford able to reverse. And Hogan going after everyone now. Big boot. There's the cover, but Austin breaks up the pinfall. This just in, I'm getting word from the RWF president that if the Street Profits, Humberto Carrillo, and Stone Cold Steve Austin can defeat and dethrone the NWO members, the titles will go back to the regular RWF titles. Interesting announcement made by the president. And there's the knockout.
Here are your winners. The team of Montez Ford, Angelo Dawson, and Steve Austin.
What an announcement, and just in time. And there we have it. The Street Profits increasing their score and the war momentum 2-3 and getting a massive win over the NWO here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show. As a recap, we saw The Authority, Randy Orton, Batista, and Triple H defeat the Latino World Order, Walking Wild, Cruz del Toro, and Santos Escobar. After that, we saw Shayna Baszler defeat Piper Niven, and then Cody Rhodes defeated Bubba Ray Dudley. After that, the team of Shotzi and Tegan Knox, collectively known as Shocks, defeated Lita and Trish Stratus, the team known as the Trailblazers. After that, we saw Shinsuke Nakamura defeat the Great Muta. Then we saw Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill defeat the current women's tag team champions Katana Chance and Kaden Carter, which will allow in 2 weeks' time after Biohazard, Bianca and Jade will be included into the Fatal 4-Way number 1 contenders match in the 2 weeks' time. After that, we saw Shawn Michaels defeat Kurt Angle, and then the team of Los Lotharios, Humberto Carrillo, and Angel Garza defeat the 3 men of the Faces of Fear, Uncle Howdy, Braun Strowman, and Bray Wyatt. Then in our semi-main event, R-Truth managed to get a victory over the NWO John Cena. And in our main event, Stone Cold Steve Austin and the Street Profits, Montez Ford and Angelo Dawkins, end our night with a victory over the New World Order, Hollywood Hogan, Kevin Nash, and Scott Hall. With that, a reminder that we will not, I repeat, not be live tomorrow. There will be no stream tomorrow. We will be back on Thursday with Thieves Guild Thursday. Wait, hold up. Actually. Okay, yeah. So, we will be back on Thursday for Thieves Guild Thursday at 7 p.m. Central Time. And the return of our boy, Scratchy McSteal Your Stuff. Now, I also need to make the announcement that Friday, November the 22nd, there will be no stream. This Friday, me and my wife do have some plans outside of stuff, so we will not be streaming this Friday either. And for good measure, the 28th, Thanksgiving, there will also be no stream as we will be spending Thanksgiving together. So, no stream this Friday, no stream tomorrow, no stream on any Wednesday, no stream the 22nd, and no stream on the 28th. Friday is T's birthday. Ah, man, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully you guys can do good stuff on Friday. We've kind of had these plans made for a little while, so I do apologize about that. but there will, yeah, womp womp. um, there will also be no raid tonight. We have a fun day planned. Yay! I'm glad. Yeah, good. Yeah. All right. Did I do the thing? Yeah. Okay. So, let's go ahead. There will be no raid tonight. Let's go ahead and get our commands underway, starting off with, as always, we're sponsored by our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. We want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. Y'all have fun for T's birthday on Friday. Also, speaking of sponsors, did you all know that my hashtag wonderful wife is a Mary Kay consultant? Well, if you didn't, now you do. You can grab that link that I just posted. That way, you can get all of your skincare needs, especially right now, just in time for the holidays. You can also ask her questions and stuff by finding her contact information on that website as well. The only thing I ask is, please, just, don't bother her about other stuff. Don't be contacting her for bad stuff, Or I will go after you. Y'all, we also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that's joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. And of course, we want to give a huge thank you to our supporters, starting off with my wonderful wife, Firebird 10, our wonderful friends Nick and T, our subscriber Dylan Taylor 4, the two men who have helped in other ways, Sean and Steve, and the digital artist responsible for this wonderful logo on the side over here, Z Fire Incorporated. Y'all, thank you so much for everything that you have done and that you do. Discord, we have one of those. If you haven't joined our Discord, feel free to grab that link that my hashtag wonderful wife has posted in the chat. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are made, important decisions are done, and we just love to see you there. YouTube, we have one of those as well. If you'd like to check out our past live streams or even rewatch this one, feel free to grab that link and join us over on YouTube. I do ask, please give the channel a subscribe, give the videos a like and a comment. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. They let me know you're coming from Twitch. TikTok, we have one of those as well. If you'd like to check out some of the highlight videos, feel free to grab that link. Do keep in mind that the last 4 that have been uploaded are out of sync because of some issues involving TikTok, but I got it all fixed and they're all there. So if you'd like to check that out, feel free to grab that link. Again, give the account a follow, give the videos a like and a comment. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream if you would like to do so. Y'all, as always, nothing is ever required unless you have a specific game you'd like me to play. Then I will ask for help to get that game. And as always, everything is very much appreciated, even if you're just here to hang out. With that, I will see you guys this Thursday. As for tonight, I hope you all have a very good night.
Thanks so much for joining.